Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2016. As most of you are aware, yesterday I had some sort of hack on my Facebook page and on my email address, it seems. And thank you all for contacting me with some with your concern, some with suggestions of how to deal with it, others very sarcastic, which were very funny and taken with a pinch of salt. I have spent most of the day trying to contact my server, but they're continuously engaged, which suggests they're either on holiday or others have the same problem. But I'm going to treat it. How am I going to treat it? I'm just going to laugh at it. It's nothing I can do. It's a server problem, and it's probably part of a wider issue by some idiots who think that they can disrupt people's lives. So my answer is I'm going to ignore it. It's frustrating, annoying, but, just get on with it. I've put everything right, and as I said earlier, the silver lining is I've checked everything and I have no viruses. So that's good. Moving on to other things. 2015 was an extraordinary time. Thank you all for supporting me with my first book, My Dalek Has a Puncture. It's been so successful that Fantastic Books Publishing have commissioned My Dalek Has Another Puncture and Let Zygons Be Zygons, both of which hopefully will be published in 2016. I just need to get my pen and paper and write it all down. So look out for that. And I thought I'd take this opportunity, as I haven't done for some time, is to answer a few questions which are thrown at me every now and then. The first question that came is, Cumbria, Leeds, Yorkshire, flooded. What would be your answer to it all? Well, I don't know. I'm no technician when it comes to dealing with rural matters. My immediate superficial ideas are, well, why don't we dig the rivers deeper and use the sludge to build banks higher, so the rivers can then carry more water, and then they'd have further to go to actually flood other plains. That's my initial idea. And also storm drains. Why don't we just build more and more storm drains so the excess waters can be guided to either other parts of the country or at least to the sea, to move it out of the way. These things cost money. People keep on saying to me, far too expensive. Just let them flood. Why do they live there anywhere? It floods all the time. Why do they go back? Well, that's ludicrous. Don't throw finance at me. I think the cost of putting everything right, the cost of rehousing people, of moving them to other parts, will be quite astronomical. And what about the cost of not doing anything at all and letting the water get stagnant? The health issues alone would be unmeasurable. On a personal level, I'd be quite happy to pay a one-off levy, say £100, to put towards a fund to help with natural disasters within the UK. Nothing else, no lining of anybody's pockets. But I know in other parts of the country there is, for example, earthquake tax or avalanche tax in some other parts of the country. So there's a specific pot that the governments could go to help people out when such things happen. Nothing to do with global warming. Thank you. But that would be my suggestion. Dig rivers deeper and build banks higher initially. There you go. Right, and the most ludicrous question I've been asked. What is your opinion about Jeremy Corbyn cancelling Christmas? Well, I wasn't aware he had. I had a wonderful time. Nobody told me Christmas was cancelled. So what has Jeremy said? I clearly have missed that. Has he said something that suggested he was cancelling Christmas? I seriously doubt it. Has somebody else said it in his name and it's all been misconstrued? Or is it just one of those silly non-stories by other parties just to wind Jeremy Corbyn up? And of course, whether you like the guy or not, he's unflappable when I see him in action. He's not going to be drawn into these silly stories. So as you know, Jeremy didn't cancel Christmas at all. So that's my answer. Well, that's it. Enjoy your 2016. Have absolute fun, because you never know, there's a flood around the corner for you. So enjoy it whilst you can, and I look forward to bumping into everyone when I'm on my travels. Until then, goodbye.